Joe Zika's from YoChicago. I'm out in the park just south of Union Row, which we can just about see from here. It's right at the end of the block, and it's exciting to see this finished.
Yeah, you know, it was talked about seemingly forever, and late last fall, later than I thought they could get it done. The city came in and got this completed, and this is quite a transformation for what was here. Jefferson Playlot has always been here, but it went simply from Des Plaines to Jefferson, had some fairly old and outdated playground equipment, small amount of open space, and a number of old trees. And what they've done is...
Let's walk, because it's pretty expansive.
Yeah, I mean, you've got incredibly expansive playground area that we're in at the moment. And just a complete asset for the neighborhood, for the young families that are here.
Do you want to check that out?
No, I'm not going to go through there.
You're not doing the obstacle course here?
Not in my dress clothes, but what was so cool about this is if you pan to the right, Jefferson Street used to go through from 18th Street down to 16th Street, and if you see in the distance, our townhomes are not so distant. I would say 200 feet from where we stand, dead center from the park. But the park has been cut clear across what was Jefferson Street. And so now the park has been expanded, I would say, by at least 50%. Completely new infrastructure, completely new everything. And just a great asset in this neighborhood.
It's adaptable to a variety of uses. I mean, you can, kids can come out and practice their soccer out here, it looks like, in the field.
For sure. And the area for kids is expansive. And as I know from working with the Park District, they like playgrounds that are adaptable to kids from 3 to 5, 5 to 12. So they try to include stuff that will be interesting for many different age kids.
And it's all this spongy kind of base here, so the kids can't get hurt.
Yep.
Or they can find a way, but they got to really work at it.
It's harder, but definitely something very cool. And again, close. That's the real trick for us, is you've got proximity to park, proximity to transportation, city, nightlife, grocery, Whole Foods, everything. This is what urban living is supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to have a family, come to a park that's nice, that's new, that's safe, that's feet from your home, and have all the other things you need. So this is how I grew up, and it makes sense for people to come and check it out.
The one difference probably between how you grew up and this stuff is the equipment's a lot better.
Well, when I was about...
Isn't it?
Yes and no. When I was about 12, they redid Oz Park in Lincoln Park, and they asked all the neighborhood families to come and chip in, and my dad was a fairly accomplished carpenter. I remember helped build the swings, so it wasn't too dissimilar. Nobody can fathom that Lincoln Park and Oz Park was anything other than what it is today, but it wasn't. The stuff was old, and they came in. The Park District you and I were just talking about is amazing in Chicago. They do amazing things, they put amazing spaces together, and this is just one of the newest.
I would say the other difference is that this park is going to fill up with nannies, and there probably weren't a lot of nannies when you were growing up, or were there?
No, the nanny age was a little different in my childhood. And yeah, I would agree. Lots of families have working parents, and not uncommon to see somebody with someone else's kids out while their parents are working. Perfectly reasonable thing in today's day and age.
I remember seeing this a couple years ago, and the transformation is just astonishing.
Just like our site, you couldn't have predicted what it would be like. People used to look at our property and say, there's no way you can put a townhouse on that skinny piece of land. And there they are today, and it works. So sometimes it just takes the realization of something to actually see how nice it is.